Hi guys, my name is Ijeoma Nwosu. I'm the owner of Shebby Naturals. Shebby Naturals is an online store that retails natural beauty products for natural hair and body, and also for relaxed hair as well. We're located in Lagos, Nigeria. So today I'll be talking about scalp irritation. What do I mean by scalp irritation? Scalp irritation can be in form of itchy scalp, it can be in form of dandruff, it can be in form of psoriasis, or any problem that causes irritation on the scalp. So, but I'll be talking on this three: itchy scalp, dandruff, and psoriasis. So let me share my story real quick with you. I struggled with psoriasis for 5 years, 2010 to 2014 years. So it's something that started at an age. I wasn't paying attention. All I do is wash my hair, make my hair, and I'm okay. It continued over time. I wasn't really paying attention until I noticed I was having flakes on my shoulder. Anytime I loosen my hair, my braids, I'll have flakes all over my scalp. I go to the salon as usual, I wash my hair and everything is gone. So until 2012 December, after sleeping and I woke up in the morning, my brother saw me and he was surprised. He was, what is this all over your edges? What is this? And I took a mirror to look at myself. My edges was covered with flakes. It was a shocking experience for me. I can't forget it. It's just like it happened yesterday. It was so irritating looking at it. I couldn't feel myself. I thought I was dying because it was abnormal seeing such on my hair. And that is when I began to take notice. I did everything I could. I went to the doctors. I was administered some drugs, shampoos, and all of that. Pharmaceutical shampoos, that over-the-counter shampoos that I bought, but nothing worked. It will work for a while. Later, the whole thing will start all over again. So I continued till I finally found a cure. But let's go down to causes and symptoms of this scalp irritations. Causes of scalp irritation. For itchy scalp, so many things can cause one to have itchy scalp. It can be bacterial infection, it can be a fungal infection, it can be dandruff. Yes, you can have dandruff and it can cause irritations. It can be psoriasis. It can be a lot of things. What are the symptoms? Your hair feels dry, brittle. Yes, once you have an irritation on your scalp, the health of your hair changes. Your hair cannot be healthy. It starts feeling dry, it starts feeling brittle, your hair starts thinning out, your hair starts breaking, blisters on the scalp. That one, it's under psoriasis. So when you have psoriasis, you find out that you have these flakes, clumped flakes all over your scalp. Sometimes it can be blisters, because in my own story I experienced blisters, especially when I make my hair, when I braid my hair. The next morning I have blisters all over my scalp. So when you have psoriasis, your scalp becomes insensitive, so you can have blisters, you can experience blisters. So causes of scalp irritations. Sometimes people don't really know these things causes irritation on the scalp. Hair dye is one thing. Some chemicals used in making hair dye can react on your scalp, most especially for people that have sensitive scalp. Hair dye causes irritation. Two, it dries out your hair as well. So chemicals like relaxers, for people with sensitive scalp, relaxers affect them more. In my own case, that was the case. That's one of the reasons why I totally stopped relaxer. Each time I apply relaxer on my hair, I'm not going to say for 5 minutes. My scalp has started hurting. So the burning sensation on the scalp is very terrible. So relaxer is another thing that causes scalp irritation. It burns your scalp, it irritates your scalp. Another thing that causes irritation is hair shampoo, hair products in general. Some hair products are made with inferior ingredients. Some hair products are full of chemicals, and some of these things cause irritation. Some, especially shampoo, there are some shampoo that you use, instead of washing out your hair you feeling okay, you start feeling that your scalp is itching you. Probably the next day you start feeling this itchiness on the scalp. Some shampoo dries out your scalp as well as your hair. Some shampoo, after using that, it dries out the scalp. So some hair products are filled with a lot of chemicals, so they cause irritation on the scalp. Then poor diet can cause scalp irritation based on what you eat. If you don't eat balanced diet, it can react, it can inflame your skin cells over time. It's not a day thing, or this is a continuous habit. When you eat poor diet, one way or the other it starts reacting from inside and it comes out, so it can cause irritation on the scalp. Then emotional and physical stress is another thing. In my own case as well, that period I had psoriasis, I was going through depression. I didn't know that it was part of the thing that caused it was part of it. So when you're going through emotional and physical stress, every day you're up and down, you're going to work, you don't have enough rest, you don't relax, that's another thing. It triggers that skin cells to it triggers the skin cells and causes irritation on your scalp. So to find out the causes of this scalp irritation, you must need to find out the root cause. Sometimes you're told, okay, for example, in my own case, when I went to the doctors and I was asked the things I was using, I was asked about my feeding habits, I was asked about my physical and emotional well-being. So all these things you'll be asked, you need to find out, what are you eating, what are you using on your hair, how is your emotional and physical state of mind, as in state is. All those things you need to check. If they are okay, they are fine, then it's time to see a physician, a specialist, to actually determine the root cause. Then if what all those things you're not properly applying them, then you need to have a change. If it's you're using a certain shampoo, you need to stop. If your eating habits is not right, you need to change. Fruits and vegetables, they are there for you to eat. If your emotional and physical well-being is not proper, then you need to relax yourself. Whatever it is that you're going through, you need to reinvent, go back to it, try to solve it, and try to relieve yourself of any kind of stress. Natural things that you can use, like I said, natural products helped my psoriasis. The other ones, which are internal, I worked on them. I watched what I was eating. At the time, I took care of my emotional and physical well-being, tried to be in a happy place all the time to relieve me of any stress. Then looked for a very nice natural product to use on my hair, at least the one you can see on physical hair, on your scalp, the one you can see physically on your scalp. You need to treat them. You need to use anti-dandruff shampoos. You need to use this anti-dandruff shampoo is made with natural ingredients. That's what I mean. Products made with natural ingredients. You use them on your hair. use some certain oils that can help, that fight any irritation on the scalp, like tree tea, peppermint oil, lavender, lemon, rosemary, a whole lot of them. Carrier oils, olive oil, hemp seed oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil. There are a lot of oil out there, so you need to make your research and find out what works for you. So this is what I can say on scalp irritation. I've gone through it for over 5 years, and I thank God I was able to find a solution to it. Let's take a quick look at scalp types, because you need to understand the kind of scalp you have while using whatever it is you're using, or to determine why you're having this irritation. So we'll look at dry scalp. Most people that have dry scalp tend to wash their hair. They don't oil their scalp. Sometimes it might not really be dandruff. It might be as a result of the dryness on the scalp. The dead skin on your scalp is falling off, so it comes out as flakes while it's not dandruff, just that your scalp is dry. You need to oil your scalp. You wash, you oil every day. People with dry scalp are expected to oil their scalp on daily basis, because the skin cell rapidly produces excess skin, so it causes dryness on the scalp. People with oily scalp, the skin cell produces excess sebum, excess oil, and when this comes out on the scalp, if you don't wash your hair on regular basis, it might not be daily, it might be every 2 days. People with oily scalp are expected to wash their hair every 2 days because of the oils on their scalp. If you don't do that, the oil starts accumulating and start forming flakes. So it might not really be, and it's just that you don't wash your scalp, so it starts forming flakes on your scalp, and over time it turns to dandruff or any other irritation on the scalp. So people with oily scalp are expected to wash their hair. Even when you're wearing your protective styles, you need to clean your scalp. It's necessary you clean your scalp. For example, when you have oily skin and you don't take your bath, you don't clean your skin, how do you expect your face is going to look? It's going to look full of oil, and you start having black heads, white heads, and all of the irritations on your hair, on your face. Same thing happens to your hair when you don't clean it. The oil starts accumulating and it starts forming flakes. So people with sensitive scalp fall into these two categories: sensitive dry scalp, sensitive oily scalp. Mine is sensitive dry scalp, so we fall under the first category I mentioned. For people with dry scalp, our scalp tend to dry out easily, so we need to oil it. People with sensitive oily scalp, the same thing. You need to clean your scalp. You're not meant to wear your hair for a very long time without cleaning it. You are expected to clean your scalp every 2 to 3 days. Make sure that it's neat. So this is for different type of scalp. You need to understand where you're falling, so that you can take proper care of your scalp. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time on another topic. God bless you. Bye.